thing started talking?
But Mordegon is no more. Now, none stand in my way.
Oh no, there's the true evil?
Now is my time. Now I am whole again.
Oh shit. What did we do? We stopped one evil and another evil came. Is it? I like evil son. Oh no. Look at these graphics though. What the? This is bigger than when Mordegon involved. Like, this is way bigger. Oh boy. Whoa. Shit, we're screwed. Well, everyone.
Erdwin's lantern has fallen.
Looks like we're all gonna die, but we're gonna die together.
I fear this bodes ill for us all. I dare make this request of no other, Luminary. I must ask that you investigate. The Great Star fell to Earth in the Celestial Sands. They can be seen from the Emerald Coast. That must be your first port of call.
Sire,
okay, so
I would ask your leave to join this expedition.
Yes, he was on our cat. Yeah, we need that crew again.
I cannot atone for all that I have done.
But
perhaps in joining you, I might repay my debt at least in part.
He might stay with her father, I don't know.
Luminary, I will be your sword, your shield, your unswerving companion.
Sword and shield? Alright. Hendrik is back in our party. More so. You know? Nice to have you back. I was gonna say. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, y'all. Well, I guess this game, I'm glad it's not over, though. And I knew it. I was like, because there's no way Mordegon is, like, the only person. Like, he did a lot of bad. But we're gonna be at our throats the whole time. My thing is, we might have to do some leveling up in between, because that looks like that's going to be a problem. And like a we going to have to put people back in 50 problem. Like, but that would take so long. Erdwin's lantern to get a better look. I'm really sorry that we don't have a whale. Like, we got that Eyes of Fighter's face. Like, we got the harp still, because, yeah, that makes sense. But we don't, damn. We still got the orbs. That do do do. Okay, yeah. Well, it's starting to get a little late. It's about to be 12, and I'm actually trying to get some sleep for when we go on this trip. So we're gonna wake up by 6 o'clock in the morning around 7. I got most of my stuff done already. Actually, pretty much all of it, I think. You know, I gotta do some double check-in. And maybe watch some of... Because someone on YouTube got this, like, whole compilation of, like, Cory Kenshin horror games. Like 40 hours of back-to-back. And you could be like, yeah, you can go back and go on Cory's channel, but I prefer a long 40-hour one, so I don't have to just try and go scrolling through. I could just, have it played on the background or whatever, instead of me just going through his playlist and pressing in different gameplays every time a game is over. So I'll probably put that on the background or whatever. lay down for maybe another hour, or maybe. I'm like tired now. You know, me waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning is actually nothing new. Or being up at 6 because again, I work at 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. But yeah, so and plus I don't want to finish this so we can have something to get back to, right? My plan was never to completely finish it. I just wanted to finish the Mordigan stuff. And we got that finished and done for. So what we're gonna do is when we come back, we will go right back to this. Hopefully I don't forget too much. If I do, you can always look it up. I got it, especially since I got a YouTube video. I got this on YouTube, so that's gonna be perfectly fine. Oh. But I think we're gonna have to level them up. If not 60, maybe 40. We have never had this many people on the team. Because when Hendrix joined, Hendrix joined when our team was separated. So when everyone was solo, I think. No, maybe Sylvando was on their team. Sylvando was like the first person I joined. It was Sylvando, then it was Rab, then Veronica, then Eric, and Serena was last. Or I said Veronica. I keep saying Veronica, bro. I keep switching Veronica and Jade. Jade to me looks like Veronica. Jade also looks like a Jade. But and we never seen Veronica since that everything that happened in Mordigan. And we found out why, because she sacrificed herself. And I was like, damn, so she was like, the problem is she was dead that whole time. If we would have known that, we could have like went to her first. And maybe she would have had a chance. But because we literally had like hours and missions, we still had hella missions we did without Veronica. Because again, we had to slowly but surely get each of our crew back and do our own we had our own little mini main missions with each of the crew people. So Vando, we had that whole like what was happening with the kids and stuff. Kids disappearing. And then his group of like, this is how we got the outfit right now that we're dancing on. But that group with Eric, his whole sister mission, that was like a whole like big ass mission that we did. Jade with the whole her being hypnotized by the monster, and you know that whole situation. Rab when he was in the training universe with his like master that was like impossibly strong, and that's how we learned our moves, our special moves that he doesn't even remember anymore. He doesn't have that move no more, so I don't know if he'll ever get it back. But we did like each our big little, or not big, but many main missions on there. It took hours. While Veronica was dying or dead. Like she might have not even been dead immediately. She might just be dying. I want to know, you know what? I was going to say, I want to know how she was that strong. But she was in church praying for her to get the strength to do that. And clearly it works. But like I said, it cost her life and then us our separation. And on top of that, Eric lost his memory. Then, like I said, we had our own solo stuff where we were in the water talking to the mermaid. Where we were, what was I about to say? I just like totally forgot. I just had a brain fart. I literally was just thinking it and then just erased my mind. But we had a few things we were just doing here. Where I was in the casino forever, winning all that money, only for it to mean nothing outside of it. Like, we couldn't have transferred that into real money. I could be rich as heck. Or whatever. But, you know, at the end of the day, it was worth the risk of getting our whole crew back, getting Veronica back. We ended up getting Hendrix, like I said, faster than I thought. So that's great. I'm glad he joined our team quick and fast in a hurry. I don't know why we still have yet to tell our crew members what happened. I don't know. I didn't hear her say we couldn't. Now, yes, like I said, in most situations in games and movies, they'll be like, you shouldn't do that, that affects the time, da 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 da. And low key, I get it. But I'm like, dang, like, they keep asking questions and we know the answer. And then on top of that, my dude was playing his part a little too well. Like, why are you letting him reach for your sword knowing this is Morrigan? Why is your guard not up? He snuck in your wrong room. I already, like I said, knew when he gave us a solo bedroom. The bed was just out in the middle of the room, big as hell, took up 90% of the space. And our sword was right there. I already knew he was going to be on some bull crap. We should have had our guard ready and tight. We should have had that shit laying right next to us. Cuddling that. No, not cuddling, but, you know, we should have not let him do a lot of the things he did. But I feel like also, I don't know, maybe he don't want to tell them, like, hey, Veronica died. I don't know how Serena would take that, but alright, YouTube. Yeah, so when I come back from break, right, like I said, it's gonna be like 10 days. So don't just think I'm not uploading just because I don't want to upload. I'm literally not gonna be here. And I'm not one of those YouTubers that can bring my stuff with me. No. I don't got that luxury. I don't got that life like that. But if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe so that when I do come back, right, you should get the notification and you don't just try and look for my name. Because like I said, I'm not going to be back for a little over a week. So